And welcome to our project closeout video for the project Cardano DAO governance dashboard, voting and treasury. This project was part of Fund 12 and received in total 112,000 ADA in funding. I will now quickly summarize what the project is about. Then I will quickly show our key achievements, what we've learned, and what will be next for the project. As part of previous Catalyst fundings, we received funding for an entire Cardano DAO smart contract ecosystem, which consisted of developing a big set of smart contracts that kind of enable a truly decentralized DAO on Cardano, which is kind of the first. So usually when you have DAOs, you work with something like multi-signature wallets, meaning that different users hold the key, and when let's say a majority of the key holders signs, this transaction can be done, and this is usually how DAOs are managed. We, on the other hand, built an entire smart contract platform that is really does not have the notion of an owner, but is really truly decentralized. And we've kind of built the smart contract interface for this. We audited these smart contracts. We provided test transactions and so on. And now the next step was actually to build an interface for this smart contract ecosystem we've built. We've built this interface in mind with the idea that any Cardano DAO can use it. So it's been built for the, how should I say, for us, for the MusiSwap team, but it's built in a way that users can easily, or developers can easily adjust the interface to also use it for their DAO. And what the project has essentially been about is building this interface, which we are now also hosting as a mainnet beta. So you can see this is the interface. It has a dark mode, it has a light mode. It enables, if a wallet is installed, which is not the case in my browser right now, to connect the user's wallet. Then how this DAO works is essentially you allow for users to lock the governance token, and if they do this, they essentially lock their voting power. So let's say I hold 10 milk, which is the governance token of the MusiSwap ecosystem. I can then participate with a voting power of 10 in proposals. So for this, we have a staking thing or a staking page, which once the wallet is connected, allows users to actually stake and unstake their governance tokens. And then with the stake tokens, they can actually participate in open proposals for voting. And now any user can also create a new proposal. This proposal can have different outcomes. One would, for example, be voting on an opinion. Another one would be to actually pay out funds. So we have Treasury smart contracts that holds the fund of the DAO. They are also visualized here. So in this mainnet test DAO, we locked 5 ADA. And now anyone can kind of create outputs. For example, they want to have their project funded, so they can create an output from the treasury to them, and now users can vote for it. And if a majority kind of voted in favor, then this action can apply to the DAO and the funds can be paid out. And all of this is kind of enabled in our interface. And we created a detailed user guide for it, showing the different things. The user guide is linked in our closeout report together with example transactions that have been built with the front end. Then what we've done is we collected feedback from the community. So we posted our pre-prod DAO website, we created Google Forms, we engaged with our community, collected feedback, and we've also written a feedback report that includes this feedback. And of course, all code is open sourced. We provide a very detailed description how to use this. Everything is, how should I say, very clean. It should be very easy for other developers to reproduce it. And of course, as one of the next steps, we want to continue maintaining this project. We actually want to promote it within the ecosystem so that other projects might use it. And now, as the final outcome of this Catalyst project, we have a beta, we have a mainnet release, but it's in beta in the sense that it's fully functional, but it's not yet used within the MusiSwap ecosystem. And one of the next steps is actually to engage with our community, figure out what should the DAO parameters be for us, and then actually really bring it into production. With this, I would like to conclude the Catalyst video, and I want to thank the Catalyst team and foundation for making this possible, and of course also the reviewers for providing us feedback, helping improve our website, and guiding us through this entire process of building our project. Thank you very much.